time, I'm zeroed in. While bun down without settling in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Lions and the Sharks. As we begin this new season, this team is happy to be done with their big relocation. However, they're opening the year on the road, and so their debut in the new city will have to wait just a little while, as Heidi Watley tells us.
Yeah, now the business of moving is done, but their new hometown fans have to wait just a bit longer to get their first game at home. That said, the skipper wants to make sure the team thinks of it as 2 true opening days. The eyes of the baseball world are on them today, and they'll be the center of attention again in just a few days at their home opener.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show, and it's coming up next. Number 71 gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Now the pitch. Gleyber Torres is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
First pitch, 305.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he popped him up. Castro might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
1-1 to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Next to hit, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is number 4. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Sharks, the shortstop, number 4,
Hernandez is ready, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
So bases are empty with one gone, and moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. Gone! Shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Write it down in the record books. He's hit their first homer since moving to their new hometown.
Batting fourth.
At the plate now, Carlos Castro. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Second inning coming up. It's now a 1-0 ball game. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 32, and he's ready to take his first cuts. And it's fouled away. And now pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. Base hit. And that's their first of the new campaign. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
The right fielder,
Oswaldo has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So here's Avisail Garcia, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. A bouncer to the left side. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Striding in is Marwin Gonzalez. A potential tying run for him at third base. First pitch on the way as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Next, it'll be number 33. He'll take his first hacks here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Comes set. The 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Nope. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. One and two count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Standing in now, Freddie Fermin, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Lions are out on top 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Vasquez.
The right fielder, number 27.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he puts it on the ground to second. Torres has it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting 6. The designated hitter.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Wilson Garcia, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Swinging a looper to left. Garcia ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 23.
At the plate now is number 23. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit in the air down the left field line. Gonzalez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the line, the second baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Torres.
Down 1-1.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Now the pitch. Orlando Arcia is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and there were two down. Next to stand in is Eugenio Suarez. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Hit back up the middle. Sanchez is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Anthony Jimenez, and they could use a spark from him here. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Hit sharply toward the right side. Garcia is there, one away.
Batting none.
So one out and nobody aboard. And the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. Now the pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Number 33 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box, number 32. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Number 32.
Pitch on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Jimenez is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. So here is Avisail Garcia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey!
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Jesus Aguilar will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate here is Yolmer Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Garcia at the track. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Acuna digs in now. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hernandez comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ooh, and Hernandez really overthrows this one. That'll be a wild pitch. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Fermin is after it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Castro, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Carlos Castro has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Fermin gathers, and that ends the inning. And stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next, it'll be number 33 coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Number 23 has it, and this ball's right past him at first base.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Stepping in now, Freddie Fermin. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. 1 there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now the first pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Set to deliver the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Just able to get a piece of that for strike. One. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled off. Fermin at second. Torres at first. 2 out in the inning. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Ready now is Wilson Garcia. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in next, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, here is Anthony Jimenez. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Sanchez is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 32. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
To the plate now, Avisail Garcia. 0-1 the count. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore, unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Hernandez is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman.
As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The 2 come across to. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 4. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
Yolmer Sanchez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now, as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Check by Hernandez. The pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Ronald Acuna. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. A 1 pitch on its way. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Fermin recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Now to bat, number 33. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way.
Number 33.
Ball 1.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Sanchez is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Freddie Fermin. No hits to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
This is popped up. Number 23 over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit is Gleyber Torres. Singled last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna will wait on it as he puts this one away. The side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping up is Carlos Castro. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Hard hit ball to second. Torres picks it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next up is Vasquez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Still just 1 run on the ledger for Hernandez to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Garcia. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Vasquez has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
In now, number 23.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Gonzalez gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Ramos is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. And now in the box, Orlando Arcia. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he lifts it in the air to right field. In there, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. The second for 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Into the box, number 32. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Avisail Garcia will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
In the dirt here. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Heading out towards shallow right. Vasquez in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. On to first, and they get the double play. Jimenez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Softly hit to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the next at bat will be Franklin Barreto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering. Windup and the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Barreto is retired. 2 down now. Up next, number 4. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Yolmer Sanchez. Runner goes for second. Garcia gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. An error as this side is retired. Daniel Jimenez will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Ball set. Number 11 will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, what a stop. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Stepping in now, Marwin Gonzalez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Next up, number 33. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Number 4 over to his right. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So Leandro. Cedeno is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Anthony Castro takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ronald Acuna back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
To the plate now, Carlos Castro. This is foul right side. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Goodness, 0-2 now.
0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings in line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen. Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So now to the plate, number 23, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw goes to third. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
4-2, the final score today. The Lions took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Felix Hernandez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Anthony Castro wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.